Hi there, welcome to Surf4Wine. Thanks for stopping by. In this podcast I wanted to take the opportunity to show you some of the new rosé wines we've got in our current mix case, offering a taster case of 6 rosés from around the world, which we're offering at £36 for 6 bottles to try. So that's a taster case. The fantastic thing about this mixed case of wine, of course, not only is the wine brilliant and ideal for summer drinking, but we'll be able to give you a voucher with that mixed case where you'll be able to buy any of those wines that you like separately and get a discount afterwards. So you get 6 bottles of wine, £36, fantastic drinking in the summer. If you like any of the wines, especially in the case, you can buy them later with a big discount. What more could you ask for? Not only that, you get me in a podcast as well to tell you all about the wines. And I think Percy Thrower, he had the wrong idea about garden landscaping. This is a well-dressed garden as far as I'm concerned. 6 bottles of rosé on your patio, some wonderful grown herbs at home. We're going to have a barbecue afterwards, but you don't get to see that part, you just get to taste the wine just beforehand. So, without further ado, I'm going to go straight into the wines. Glass, wine, all we need to get going. So, we're going to start off with the lightest of the rosés, first of all, which is the 2 French ones. And we're going to start off with the Chinon from the Loire Valley in northern France. And you'll notice immediately when I pour it into the glass, it's quite a light colour. This is made 100% from Cabernet Franc. It's a red grape variety. Obviously all these wines develop their red colour from the red skins. Limited skin contact, extracts the colour, makes the wine pink. Keep extracting the colour, you make the wine red. So rosé is essentially light red wine. It's chilled, it's beautiful, it's fantastic for drinking in the summer. It's the red wine drinker's idea of drinking, chilled wine in the summer. So, first of all, big sniff. Really nice, interesting aroma, slightly smoky, slightly kind of cut grass, a little bit of red fruits, black currants. Very typical kind of typical Cabernet Franc from the Loire. That kind of grassiness about it, violets, really nice floral, very pale colour, very pretty. The ladies are sure to fall in love with this wine. You're in there already, it's kind of working for you. So, smell, taste. Really nice. Mark of any good wine, cheap or expensive, is does the smell and the taste link up? This does. You have just a hint of kind of violets, red fruits, summer fruits, hint of summer pudding. It's all working there. Slight smokiness in the Cabernet Franc, very light, definitely a food wine. You need to be having this with some grilled sardines, nice salad niçoise, something, typical summery food. Drink this wine not too cold, but just lightly chilled. I have handily placed here a spittoon for me in corporate colours, ready to tip in the residue. So we can go straight on to the next wine. From the Chinon in the Loire, we're going to go over to a pink wine from southern Rhone. This is Chateau de Panerai. They make our Côte de Rhone Rouge, and they also make this lovely pink wine which you bring in every summer. This is the 2005 Chateau de Panerai Rosé. But this wine it's just all kind of roasted summer fruits, a bit of that kind of chorizo spice going on there, a little bit of smokiness in the barbecue, some fresh herbs, and then overriding all of that is wild strawberries, tinned strawberries, just very nice ripe strawberries. Again, it's a food wine. I would have this as smoked trout, cold smoked trout, nice bit of green salad. Lots of supermarkets have these sort of young leaves now, you can pick them in your garden. Just absolutely lovely. So that is the Chateau de Panerai Côte de Rhone Rosé 2005 vintage. So that's our 2 French offerings. Now we're going to go a bit further afield. We're going to go to the South Africa, and we're going to the Fairview Rosé. And we're going to taste the 2005 vintage here. So, a little bit darker colour, all that extracted flavour from the extra nice ripe grapes. Much more berry-like. You've got raspberries, definitely big massive whiff of ripe raspberries here. It's Mars bars there for some reason, ripe raspberries. Absolutely lovely. And here you've got much more sort of darker fruits going on, a little bit riper. I think it's a little bit of kind of Shiraz in here, or Pinotage, gives it a much deeper flavour. So that's the Fairview Rosé 2005. We're going to skip then neatly on. I think we'll stay in South Africa and we'll go with the Brampton Rosé 2006. So this we are going to pour here, and immediately you will see my colleague with the camera zoomed in that I've not only spilt it, but it's actually a much deeper colour. So this again is another blend, but 2006 vintage. We're dripping rosé everywhere. It's too good to waste, so we'll just mop that up quickly. for me, this is the essence of rosé. So it starts to get really interesting. Slightly deeper colour, deeper, bolder flavours, absolutely perfect for drinking by itself or with food. 2006 Brampton Rosé, a blend, a little bit of spice, a little bit of pepper going on there, absolutely lovely, juicy, ripe fruit. If you can imagine a summer pudding, all those lovely red fruit flavours, it's a tongue twister if I ever heard one, just extracted down, brilliant glass. This can be quite cold actually, got so much fruit there you can chill this quite nicely. Brampton 2006 Rosé, that's from Rustenburg Estate in Stellenbosch in South Africa. And then we are going to go on and taste the Bremerton Racy Rosé. This is a sexy little number from Bremerton Estate in the Langhorne Creek. So we're going to pour that one there, like that. Deeper colour again. This is another blend. Predominantly in their red wines they use Malbec and they use quite a lot of Shiraz. This is quite dark coloured, those are dark coloured grapes. Now this has got a real distinctive cranberries about it, a little bit of spice, a little bit of wood smoke. And just this rosé producers also make really good rosé, so they make really good red wine. And it's a red wine estate at Bremerton predominantly, make a little bit of white wine, but mostly red wines. And so the rosé is always going to be very, very good. It's basically the juice they run off before they make the good red wine. Making good rosé in a red wine estate makes very good red wines, and you end up with very good rosé as well. This, for me, is just perfect summer drinking. Cold, full of fruit, absolutely lovely. Will win you loads of friends, with food, without food, perfect summer drinking. This is Parducci from California. This is their white Zinfandel, so it's basically Zinfandel, which is a red grape, and they call it white Zinfandel because it's basically a rosé, a pink version. And we tried this in the warehouse a couple of weeks ago with all the staff there, and I absolutely loved it. It was cold, it was a very hot day, and I thought it was fantastic because it wasn't bone dry, it had a little touch of sugar. When I say sugar, I don't mean in any way that it was sweet, it just lifted the fruit. So what you ended up with that kind of really summerness of the kind of, if you go pick your own strawberry picking and you find those really juicy strawberries, that kind of ripeness just sitting there in your glass. And there we are, lovely essence of wild strawberries there. Ripe, delicious, ever so slightly sweet, in a really kind of honey way, but not a sugary way. That's Parducci White Zinfandel 2005 from California. That's it. 6 fantastic rosés, different flavours, different styles, different winemaking, all packed together in a 6-bottle mixed taster case, £36. It's yours. That's it, folks. See you next time.